Okay, I'm just heading away from my trading station. Another beautiful day in Limassol. Check this out. I'm gonna be taking my son out later on. We're gonna go walk the dogs, go play in the playground. The session is done, the US Open. It was just completed recently. Let me just switch off this. It was really good. We missed out on a really nice move on XRP USD. We were gonna go long and it looked really good. But it's okay. GBPUSD is really solid. It's looking really, really good. And I think we're gonna end up making some money today. I'm pretty sure. Enjoy this video. I'm about to take you right into the recording of the course, so it's gonna be cool. But first I'm gonna take a really quick break while the video is converting. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Hey, make sure you subscribe and like this video if you actually like it. Bye. Okie dokie, the US is open for trading. This is gonna be a really fun trading session. We had so much happen already. Okay, so let's start sharing the screen here. We're gonna go straight to the US Open and start presenting. Now, this is gonna be a cool session because I'm gonna be going over some very important stuff. Just like the previous session and just like every session, it will be interactive and provide you, the trader, with everything you need. The agenda for today is watch list and active trades and what's going on in the news, general market stuff and PipsMatter stuff. So again, my name is Denis Popivoda. I started PipsMatter in 2016 with one mission: make it a winners only website community. It evolved a lot since then, but this year I really turned it into something great. So let's start with the first lesson, risk management. Now, guys, girls, this is not rocket science. It has to be simple. And you, the trader, needs to keep things simple and find a key level to get out of your trade. It's that simple. If you get stopped out, totally okay. This is not your last trade unless you're planning to retire from trading right now. So I'm going to explain to you this in a jiffy. Show you exactly what I mean about stop losses. But first, let's go into the active trades and the watch list. For today on the watch list, we have USD CAD, we have XRP, USD, WTI, and US30. The active trades, if you followed me this morning, you would see that I had 3. I've got one now, one extra. USD JPY sell, GBP CHF buy, FTSE buy, GBP USD buy. A rare occasion where I go FTSE long and GBP long. A rare occasion. But if you watch the morning session, you would know that today there is an important thing happening in the UK. More specifically in the, one sec, let me just find it. In the Supreme Court, there's a hearing. Let's see how that works out. Could be GBP positive, but not for too long. After that, I'm looking for bearish USD movement. GBP CHF is in a good profit. I've locked some profit in, started compounding this baby here. This one is in a loss. This one is in a profit. Let's go over the news. I know I'm steamrolling through this, but I don't have too much time because the markets are moving. In the news, the Saudi oil minister is due to hold a press conference today at 5:15 GMT. Still a long time away, about 5 hours away from now. This is going to be important because they did say that in the next 48 hours, they're not going to release any kind of information. Oil could be a big mover because everybody is expecting for the oil exports of Saudi Arabia to have taken a hit of 50%. But that's speculation right now. We don't know, but we will know at 5 o'clock and 15 minutes GMT. Today begins the 2-day Fed meeting. Tomorrow it ends with a press conference in the evening. So that's going to be fun. Lots of trading opportunities there. Now, in regards to stocks, we started trading stocks with PipsMatter. Earnings season has begun, and we started applying our system to stocks, and that's going really, really well. Let's go over the charts right now. Let's start with USD JPY. I've been speaking to my community here. We did say that we had 2 tests, 1, 2 tests. We're testing the 3rd one right now. We could break out. This is a crucial support level, was a resistance. Then we had this level here. I told the team that we are testing this level again in the community. We're now making a test of the support. Let's see who wins, bears or bulls. We're betting on the bears, of course. GBP CHF is going really well. There is a support level here based on this support level here. It's actually a resistance. 49 minutes till the new 4-hour candle for me here. And if we hold above this level, even above this close here, on September 16th, then I'm confident that TP can be reached. Of course, I might get out at 1,23700 with this resistance right there, and I probably will because I am. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, the dog's eating Lego. General trading pattern here is a bullish continuation. You can see it here, but we do have a possible contraction. To me, it's showing me a possible bull push on GBPUSD, and then we're going to move our sights into shorting the pound, possibly around the 1,32700 level. That's when we're going to, well, we're going to have to review. This is a reactive trading system. We trade based on probabilities of what could happen using specific patterns. So GBP CHF looks good still. There is a profit here. We are winning. I don't know how many pips I've got here, but they're not small. So we entered over here. Price is here. 37 so far. Maximum we had was 46, but TP is 73 away. Like I said, I'll probably be getting out here at 60 pips, more than enough, and decent profits. Let's go about GBPUSD. We just released this trade alert. In the morning session, I made this little circle here, and I said that's where we're going to bring our attention to possibly buying. Now, we do have a possible contraction. We are approaching a key support level here, and then, of course, price did close in this area, which lines up with the current level. See that? We found support at this level 1, 2, and we're testing the third one now. If we can break out of the EMA and of the top side of this minor purple contraction, then we're set to go all the way up here. Possible resistances are this here, which lines up with here. So we might get out there depending on how price action reacts, but first, let's come till there. Did I go over this one here? Yes, I did. We went over this, and the final trade is GBP. The FTSE UK 100. The blue levels have been drawn on a daily chart. We seem to have a bullish continuation possibly forming here at the specific support level, which is resistance, resistance, fake out, resistance, and then support, 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 and it could push up. Again, just like on the previous trades, this is the TP, but I might get out of this level if I see resistance. Now, gentlemen and ladies, let's move on to the watch list. Let me just prepare this watch list. It's USD CAD. We start with USD CAD. There is no contraction pattern here. I'm showing the 4-hour chart. There is no contraction pattern. There is a key trading level here. Starts all the way back down there on the daily chart. It starts here and continues on. We are testing this level right now. We've tested it actually on the gap down. We've tested it here. We are pushing up. And just 1 sec. Okay, you can hear me. There could be a possible bullish continuation. Now, this is something I'm sharing with you first because you made time to attend this session. Otherwise, the community members will get this later. So, general idea is that USD CAD, based on the news that comes out of Saudi Arabia, I think that the CAD could weaken because the oil supply might not have been dented as bad as everyone is saying. So a push up here to 133,440 or 133,810, which is this level and this level, could occur. So that's 80 pips and about 120. Of course, we might drop back down, and if we break this support level, then we should be heading to the next one, which is down here at 131,220. Next on the list is XRP USD crypto stuff. It already broke out. Okay, not a problem. It already broke out. Let me show you. So I was gonna show this key level here, and I said there is a possible breakout. It is breaking out, and it is heading to the next level, which is this zone here, XRP USD. A beautiful little continuation pattern here with the breakout. You see this? So test, 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 breakout, retest, push, and then push. So XRP USD should be heading to the next levels, which is 0.28175 or 0.28035. That's where I'm basing that this could go based on this breakout. But we're not too late, actually, so I'm going to wait for the candle to close, but there's still a lot of time, 3 hours and 40 something minutes. That means this candle just begun, In 15 minutes, all of this happened. This big push up here. So the best idea here is go on the 1 hour chart, review, see a possible test maybe. If it happens on the 1 hour, then go long from here. That's what I would do, but I'm not. Next up, West Texas Intermediate or West Texas Oil. WTI, check this out, guys. So WTI has broken out heavy, big moves so far. We are going to go on the daily chart for this one. And we're going to remove everything. And we're going to see where do we line up. We are going to start from January 2018. These are key levels where price bounced and moved heavily from. It's a very easy way to find key trading levels. Extremely, beautifully easy. Peasy Japanese. So I'm doing the close and this for the time being. I just want to see all the levels and just make sure that I'm on the correct side. So let's zoom in now and see what's up. The price reached this resistance. See, it came pretty close to this resistance here and then it went right back down. So now that we have the lines dropped out, let's go to the 4 hour chart. You see that it came pretty close. It is forming a possible continuation, but it can easily drop right back down. So we did make a retest, a test of this level. We did close at this level here. We broke out of it, came here. So this is a wait and see trade, but if there is any kind of move, so if the news is worse than expected, more than 50% damage, then this is going to go up probably 66 viciously. It's going to go fast. But if it's much smaller than what everyone's saying, then there should be a vicious drop right back down to 58, probably somewhere there, 58, 150. 40 minutes to go for this candle, and we'll see what happens with that. Pretty much that's it. So things are moving well. I have nothing else to share. Yes, I do. Stop losses. Stop losses. Okay, so here's how we found this trade and how we entered it. Why is the stop loss here? Why is the take profit there? Firstly, this level here is a resistance, right? We had a push up, and then right from that level, we had a strong push down. That means the big money, not me and you, even if you got a 100K account or a $5 million account, you can't make that move. You need a lot of money to move a currency pair. Billions or hundreds of millions will do in a light trading session. We set our stop loss right below this level because if it does break out of this, then the contraction is to the downside. If it breaks this support, it's also to the downside, meaning we are ready for selling and there is a contraction breakout. But we also had this bullish flag, bullish continuation, which was forming. So we entered at the bottom when price action was testing 13 EMA. The stop loss, as you see, was set as is and also right below the middle of the Dow chain channel and quite far away from the EMA. Let's go to GBPUSD. GBPUSD, the stop loss that was set here was a bit higher. Initially, we were trading this from this level, so the stop loss is above this. We are in a small loss now. We were in a profit, and we're targeting this level. GBPUSD, this is a fresh one, so I'm going to show you what we did here. There is a support right there. See that? The Dow chain channel came right there, spike, and we had a big push up. Then we broke this really quickly. Then resistance, resistance. So more than enough. I added a few pips below it. Price action, a little bit under the EMA, but testing the middle of the DC. Could push up, bullish continuation, sideways contraction bottom, and that's 40 pips, more than enough room to breathe. So in essence, this is how I set stop losses. Very quickly, check what's going on the 4 hour, see the key trading levels, see the main resistances, main supports. Of course, price action can go down and spike me out and then go back up because there is support here, 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 and here, and there, easily. But if that would happen and I see price action coming back in and the selling is rejected, I would just go long back in and recover my losses. That's all. That's it. Less than 20 minutes. I think just a bit over 20 minutes. Thank you for watching. My name is Denis, and I'll see you in tomorrow's session. By the way, all of these sessions are live Monday to Friday. UK Open, 7 a.m. GMT. US Open, 12 p.m. GMT. New candles are coming up in 40 minutes for me. This is really an important time, and all of my community members will know about it. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye.